Day 140, 22nd July. I made it to the shelter last night in the rain. Clothes was wet. There was 5 people there, 4 others in the shelter with me and 1 in a tent. So I didn't do any recording around there. Ate a bunch of snacks and got in my quilt. Windy today. I got my wet clothes back on, trying to dry them while I walk. Wet t-shirt, raincoat, and shorts, wet shoes, wet socks. Just made it here to the Lone Mountain, elevation 3,280. I'm going to walk here a couple more miles to meet Iceman on a dirt road. He found a way to get up there. I think he had to walk 1.5 miles or something. But I'm going to meet him, talk to him for a minute. Don't know what else to say. My hands are cold. Windy and just being damp. It's cold. That's what my trail looks like. I'll get to walking. Can't get the phone to shut off. Oh, when they said it's an old bridge and the bridge was out, they're not kidding, so don't think you're going to drive up through here. Been walking by this stream here in the waterfalls for quite a while. Iceman walked in here 1.4 miles to meet me and bring me a soda. Or ask him what road this is and everything.
We're standing here on what used to be Bargem Road. The bridge is out at that end, and this end, I don't know if you can see, it's all grown over. But it's just a 1.4 mile walk in here. And then right ahead of us here is the Perham Stream, I think it's called.
Okay, that's where he's at. Well, he had some walking to do and had to walk through the car wash too. He kind of got wet, you know, kind of grassy and stuff.
Yeah, feet are wet.
Yeah.
Feel like a thru hiker.
But he's getting his exercise.
Yeah.
Okay, it's about 5 till 9. Says Main Highway 4, 13.5 miles. So that'd be my ultimate goal, but I don't think I can make that today. We just have to see. I gotta go over Saddleback Jr., the Horn, and Saddleback Mountain. Been walking by this little stream forever. I think I'm just coming to a flat spot in the trail though, but I can hardly see. That's what it's been like. There's like an old dirt road at one time here. Now whenever you see a log laying across the trail like that, usually a sign not to cross it. And this is going to be our trail down here. Still kind of breezy. Got my rain jacket on still and shorts, kind of chilly. Moving slow, I haven't got hot yet. Getting ready to cross a little stream here. Looks like somebody's day didn't end very well. Looks like must have had high water at one time. Somebody's aluminum boat got all crunched up. Looks like I can rock. Whoop. rock hop across here. I just really don't think I can do it holding the camera low. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put my poles down to make this last little gap here. I think my trail's up that way. This is the trail up the solid rock. But it looks like it's dried off mostly. Sun's hitting on some of it. Well, sun's shining today. Got a little bit of a view. Looks like a pretty popular ridge, because that's what the sign says. Okay, we'll keep going. I think there's a lean-to not far. I'm thinking about taking my shoes and socks off and eating some peanut butter and jelly. Take a little break. Coming up on a lean-to, and I don't think anybody's here. Right on the trail. I think our stop for dinner is a Poplar Ridge lean-to. I don't know. Logs all look wet. I'd like to sit out in the sun somewhere. All the lean-tos pretty well look the same in Maine. Okay. It wasn't very sunny by the lean-to. Well, it's in the background there. Came over here, I'm out in the sun, trying to dry my shoes and my feet. Peanut butter and jelly on tortilla. And this is something else I haven't done. Peanut butter and jelly, but it's in a glass jar. It's the first time I've ever carried glass. Didn't want to, but I was tired of pepperoni on tortilla shells, so went back to peanut butter and jelly. But I hope I don't have to carry it too long or eat more of it so it don't last as long. Okay, just sitting here in the sun, drying some socks and the shoes. Oh, another little problem with the shoe. If you can see it or not. Coming apart a little bit there on the heel. Alrighty, I gotta eat this, get going. Little marshy bog. Walking across some old planks. But I bet you I'm going up top of that. So it'll be a little while. Should be up there looking back down this way. And it's a clear day, so hopefully I have some views. Well, down there somewhere, I think right in there where I was when I said I was going to go to the top of that mountain. Well, I'm on top of that mountain. I got a little view. But when you look this way, it looks like I'm going to get wet. Looks like something's coming. Clear on the top of the mountain. But I got to go over those two mountains, I'm pretty sure, right there, to make it the Route 4. This is Saddleback Jr., 3,640 feet. Hazy out that way too. Alright. I know I'm going to have to go up over that one right there and that one right there. Yeah, that looks like rain to me. That's the first rainbow I've seen, but just like everything else, it's fading so quick. I think it's pretty much gone. First rainbow I've seen since I've been on the trail. still haven't found a pot of gold. That mountain right there is where it came from. Man, it's nice and windy and rainy over here. Well, the rainbow was a lot brighter. A little bit of a view. If you like fog and rain, you got a good view. Looks like if I keep going this way, I might be alright. I'm sure I'm going to end up right over there here in a little bit. Yeah, it could be worse. They said next mountain over, it hailed. I've been getting a lot of northbounders. I'm walking south towards Route 4. Okay, I've topped the horn. That's where I'm headed next. Saddleback. I can still see a little bit of a rainbow over there. Yeah, just more of this stuff. Had to come down through here. Probably seen enough of that through the whites. Well, I just made it to Saddleback. Elevation 4,116. I'll turn the camera around for a better view. Sun reflecting off that big lake. All the mountains in the background. I'm heading down off Saddleback Mountain. Heading south. I'm going to camp down by one of those two ponds. There, but that's where I'm heading. Well, it's 7:30. Of course, I got here in the rain. It's sprinkling. It rained real hard and real small hail as I was coming down the mountain. So I got the tent set up, but I'm ready to jump in there and heat some water. Well, speaking of water, I didn't have very much. I met Denise that was on a 20-mile hike, just exercising. She gave me some water as she walked over to Route 4, which is another 3 or 4 miles. So thanks to Denise for giving me some water. And I enjoyed visiting with her as I walked in the rain and a little bit of hail. And I stopped to talk to her when she went up the mountain, and she walked with me when we came down the mountain. So this is Eddy Pond. It's the bigger one when I was up on the mountain and I showed you. And I got the whole pond to myself, the way it looks. And I heard there was a canoe here that you can take out. But I think I'll pass on that. I'm gonna get in and eat everything in my food bag. And there's the sun, but we got a little bit of rain. So I've ended the day in rain again, like yesterday. Not quite as wet as yesterday, but my shoes never dried out. Today, feet are all pruny. Okay, I'm gonna get in there and let it rain some more.